Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play of another Paradox game. As you can see, it's going to be Victoria 2 with the newest expansion, Heart of Darkness, and I'm using the Pop Demand mod, which is kind of the most popular mod for Victoria 2, I think. Unfortunately, it has been announced some time ago that it will not be developed further, and there are, however, some submods, whatever you want to call them, which are still being developed, and I'm using one of these, Divide by Zero, I think it's called. Doesn't really change a whole lot, I think, but yeah, it's tweaking things here and there in the economy or in the pop promotion things or whatever. I don't really know, I didn't really study the changes, but I tried a game with it and it seemed fine. And yeah, let's jump right in. And I think we'll just be doing the standard classical nation, which is Prussia. Uh, I think it's like the standard nation to play with because you have clear goals at the beginning and you can become the superpower really easily. I mean, France is similarly powerful, but I mean, it's not like you can do a lot of things easily. When with Prussia you can form the North German Federation and then Germany, then you can take on Austria, at least the German parts. But France, you already are the most powerful nation in the world, except for the UK. So yeah, it's a bit boring, in my opinion. Let's start up the game. What Victoria 2 does is, if you don't know, it's like a grand strategy game, like EU4 maybe. And however, it is set, as you can see, in the 19th century, lasts exactly 100 years. And it's, yeah, the main difference I think between EU4 and this is it's more focused on like internal matters of countries. So in EU4 there is almost no internal management of a country. Here in Victoria, this is a very, very important aspect of the game, because the population is completely simulated in your nation. You can see here we have in one of our provinces we have 346 North German soldiers, and they have a certain literacy and they have needs and they have opinions on matters. They want more jingoism, more laissez-faire, some of them, or whatever. Some of them are conservative, some of them reactionary, some liberal. So it's really kind of overwhelming at the beginning, at least. You have every country has parties and ideologies, and as time progresses, we will see more ideologies. For example, like socialism, communism, later even fascism, and yeah, that is a bit complicated. However, on the other side, it also mainly plays itself. I mean, you can influence things, of course, but if you don't do anything, then well, it will just go on in its natural way, and which is not too bad usually. So if you don't want to mess with it, you don't have to. So that's a plus, I guess. Okay. Also, the economy system is like, well, much more complicated. We have tons of different goods. The mod even adds lot more goods, which are being produced by your provinces for the raw goods. It's in RGOs, resource gathering operations. And there are like manufactured goods, which are either produced by factories or by not craftsmen, by artisans. So yeah, that's kind of complicated. There's the factory screen here. Not every country has factories at the beginning. Wait, let me... But Prussia already has several factories, as you can see, and they need different things, raw materials or even base materials to produce stuff. They of course need workers, clerks and craftsmen. And yeah, it's very important to have a good industrial base. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are Prussia. In 1836, we are already quite powerful. However, we are surrounded by at least bigger states. I wouldn't say more powerful. Well, Russia is probably more powerful right now, but mainly because they're just so big. But whatever. And yeah, also diplomacy is, well, it is different. I don't really like this system, but there's a score system. Each country has 3 scores, like prestige, industrial power, military power, and you add them all together and you get the total score of your country. And the 8 most powerful countries in this way are called the great powers. And these great powers, they can have a sphere of influence over smaller countries. And you usually want to have a lot of, as much countries in your sphere as possible. At the beginning, Prussia starts with a sphere over most of the North German little states over here. And this is needed for forming the North German Federation and Germany. One thing that's important for us especially, that the mod changes, you cannot form the North German Federation before 1950 because you need state and government researched, as you can see here. And that you cannot research until 1850. So that's kind of a, yeah, it's not that great, I guess, but what can we do? Nothing. Army tech, yeah. Yes, the tech system is fairly simple. We have some categories here and some texts which get unlocked the further you go on. It's usually not a bad idea to start with culture texts, because culture texts get produce more research, like this one, and this one increases the education efficiency, which is nice, I guess. Yeah, this is oh no, this one. However, we are already quite educated. 70% of our population are already literate. So I'm not sure if this is the right move right at the beginning. The other thing, of course, is army techs. Prussia, I think, is the most advanced army techs at the beginning, which is historical, I guess. Construction of engineers, yeah. I think we'll do at least one army tech at the beginning. We are in a tech, we have a tech like modifier, which gives us bonuses to army and industry research, but penalties to navy and culture, unfortunately. Can get some discipline. I think tactics is important. Wow. This has an invention that gives us 20% tactics. That's like extremely important. Let's start with this. We can do a decision here. I think this is for the mod that does something. I don't really know what, but let's do it. Some of our spherelings want alliances, sure. Why not? Oh yeah, we have to set our national focus things. No, not this. Where's my admin? Here. So this is the administrative efficiency. You can increase this by having more bureaucrats in your states. And I think we will start by encouraging bureaucrats. So we get our admin efficiency high. That gives us, I think, all kinds of bonuses like more taxes and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the budget. Can set taxes. We won't be supporting our navy. Land units, sure, for now. And the main thing is you want your education expenses to be as high as you possibly can make them, because then this directly increases your literacy. No tariffs, military spending, yeah, let's keep it at that for now. And I don't think I would like the party which we have. We have laissez-faire now. That's no good at the beginning, because that means that you essentially have no means to intervene in any way with your factories. And anti-military, it's not very good if you want to wage war. So let's I guess take these guys. Because we are an absolute monarchy, we can just change our party. It gives us some militancy, so the population doesn't really like that, but whatever. So this is much better, state capitalism, which means we can build factories. And jingoism means we have better armies. Yeah, that's the main thing. I didn't really care about the other ones, but... And you can pass reforms if your population or your upper house gets enough conservative, not enough liberals or socialists or whatever. Then we cannot do anything, so that's fine. We have no voting, we are an absolute monarchy, no social reforms whatsoever. If you're unemployed, you're out of luck, mainly, or if you're old, you're out of luck. Okay, so we have no rebel movements or anything. Okay, so let's look at the diplomatic situation. To form the German Federation, we need all these little states in our sphere. We mostly have them except for Hanover, which is in the sphere of the UK, because they're like in a personal union with them or something. But this will change like a few years into the game. So then the UK will be kicked out when Queen Victoria ascends to the throne, and we will be able to sphere them quite easily. We also need Holstein over here. They are in the sphere, no, they are the satellite of Denmark. Are they in the sphere? No, actually. So we could just, like, take them diplomatically. We also need Saxony, which is in the sphere of Austria, unfortunately. So these three are our main targets for influence for now. Also, we eventually want Bavaria, Württemberg and Baden, because we need these three to form Germany later. And they are also quite powerful, at least Bavaria is. It's quite big. So, what we want to do first, I guess. Let's put all our influence in Saxony for now. Austria will kick us out soon, or it will discredit us. Then we'll just do the next target. I'm still debating if I want to go to war with Denmark right now. Because we can take these guys from their sphere with military power, which means we won't have to exert, well, our influence over them. I think that might be a good idea, actually. Does Denmark have colonies down here? Oh yeah, this looks really different, I have to admit, from the normal game. Most of these African states here are not there in the base game, I think. And Denmark used to have a colony over here, but apparently they don't now. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, and the way wars work in this game are a little bit different from EU4. You cannot... you have to fabricate your claims, and however, you cannot take anything that's not a war goal. So that's kind of different. Let's do some kind of army organizing. Oh yeah, there's this bug that that most of your regiments at the beginning are like red. They're not supportable because they, I think, most of them are from the. No, they're not actually. There. Well, these red ones I think are from Berlin or something. I don't know. I mean, you can support like even 4 more regiments, but they are like the setup is dumb at the beginning. Yeah, the army system is quite similar to the one in Europa Universalis. Let's start with like, I don't know. Let's do 4 infantry. I'll just ignore these for now. We can build new later. Okay, so this will be our first army. Everyone who I don't know what to do with, go over there. Let's do... Oh yeah, we have tons of cavalry here. The hussars are good because they are have recon stats, like reconnaissance. Yeah, that's very important for sieging provinces. Okay, we have some more infantry. Okay, so this is our second army over here. Let's give them a bit of cavalry. We also need artillery, obviously. I don't know. This should be our third army. So you also need cavalry, I guess. We will rebuild all these red regiments later. We also have people over here. Let's move the rest of these guys over here. We'll worry about them later. So I think we can maybe let's look at alliances. So at the beginning, France is a very good ally if you can get them, but I don't. Yeah, they will accept, so that's fine. We will of course need to fight them later on, but that's like in 10 or 20 years. And they are just the strongest continental European power at the beginning. What about Russia? Will not accept. Why? Oh yeah, we need more relations. Austria don't want to ally because we will go to war with them soon. They love us, but they won't even accept. Okay. Maybe we can like use relations with Russia, so then we might be able to ally. I don't know. Let's unpause. Let's see what happens. Yep, we're allied with France. Some of our minor nations have a high birth rate, which is good, I guess. First Minister is a true visionary. Research points modified plus 100%. Awesome. So this is like our Chancellor or something. That's like, it's just random what kind of Chancellor you get. But this is very good. Where's our research points? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so I am fabricating. No, I'm not fabricating. I had to decrease relations first here. So Denmark. Oh yeah, here we have to wait a few days. So yeah, my armies are still walking. Okay, let's fabricate one more day, I guess. There we go. So we want to release Puppet. That does. Oh yeah, this game has the infamy system from EU3. So yeah, the limit is 25 infamy. So this gives us very little infamy. And if we release the Puppet, we get an ionosphere automatically. Which is very good. It only takes like 3 months, so. And and the one of the main mechanics is you can get discovered fabricating your claims. In EU3, EU4, that's not that big of a deal, but here it usually is, because I think it takes state from someone. It's like 10 infamy, and yeah, that's that's a lot if the limit is 25. And however, if you don't get discovered, you don't get any infamy, and if you get discovered halfway through, you only get half the infamy. Yeah, here we got discovered, as you can see here. Cost us 2 infamy, it's not too bad. Goes away relatively quickly, but still. So we have some armies over here. We have one artillery in this one, not in this one though. So what do we have? We have more infantry, more cavalry and infantry. Yeah, we don't need more than 3 armies for Denmark, I guess. Let's cavalry, artillery, go over there. I don't know. Split in half. I don't want attrition. However, I should build like more artillery. Oh yeah, and this mod also changes the way the units work. Well, not work, but it's like you need accepted population for decent units. That's the main difference. But now we accept only North German. Oh, we also accept South German already, so okay. So north and south the German people can become the best soldiers in this game. However, any other people can only become crap units. So I think even the regular needs accepted population, and the artillery of course needs that, as well as all the cavalries and tanks and airplanes. In the base game I think only the guard needed to be accepted pop. Everything else could be built with whatever. This mod, no. No, this mod doesn't work like that. Also add some new types, mobile artillery, which is like artillery but weaker but faster and can be built with non-accepted pops. So yeah, I have the irregular. The infantry is the weaker version of the regular and can be built with non-accepted pops, as well as the cavalry. Same thing with cavalry and your specialized cavalry types. In the beginning I think the cuirassiers are the strongest unit in the game. However, they get obsolete once you get a few techs. So I don't really want to build tons of these right now. Have we not yet been thrown out over here? Apparently not. Oh, that's because Austria doesn't have enough influence. Need I think 25 to discredit us? I think it's 25. Okay. Let's move into our Spherlings territory in preparation for the war. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, you get leadership points and can create generals and stuff. Move to speed 3. No, we're taking attrition. Great. Oh well. Wait, why are you? Oh yeah, you already have artillery. Yes, you do. Go over there, I guess. Okay, what do we have left? I want at least one hussar in each army. So this is a decent army, I guess. Oh yeah, I wanted to build artillery. We need artillery. Whatever. Build artillery, please. And set a rally point. All newly recruited units will walk there, which is really great. I don't know why EU4 doesn't have that. Okay, France declared war on Algeria. That's fine. Okay. Some people become conservatives. We have infantry and cavalry over here. So that should be all of our remaining armies. And we just need more artillery mainly. And we should replace like all the red and yellow regiments. Wait, didn't I have like 39 troops or 38? Whatever. Lines. How's that casus belli going? 80%, good. We still haven't been thrown out of Saxony, which is nice. Apparently Austria doesn't really care. We are running a deficit. Oh yeah, we can tax more. It's not that bad as it seems. Well, actually it is, but we can tax the poor a lot, apparently. You want not many middle or class or rich taxes, mainly because you want people to promote to them. You want more bureaucrats or more clerks, whatever. And you want more capitalists, so that's kind of it. In the base game you could just set this tax all to 100 because the tax efficiency was very low at the beginning, but it starts quite high in this. So the taxes on the poor are like 50%. That's really high. I don't know, let's see what happens. Okay. Army maintenance is at max because we will be going to war soon. Yeah, our expenses are like at the maximum, so well, not for military, but rich. Yeah, do intense farming, whatever. What's our... Ah, there we go. Okay, declare war on Denmark. They don't have any allies, I think. Release puppet. Only costs 10 war score. Call allies. France would join, but we don't really need them, of course. Okay, you two. Oh wait. There we go. You two don't have a leader, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Crush this army, you go siege this. Maybe we can like call you to arms or something. Let's call like... No, we probably are not allies, yeah. I don't want to spend Diplo points to ally with all these small people here. You get some per month, but... Okay, won that battle, no surprise there. Let's siege, just like stuff. If Denmark wants to fight, they can come to us. What about you? No, let's increase more relations with Russia. There we go. We have hussars and an engineer in every army, so we should be fine. Yeah, they recruited a regiment, which will be crushed. Trustee system. Oh yeah, this thing. Well, no. All pops gain to militancy? Nah, let's do this. This siege should be mostly enough, and we only need 10 war score. You're of course suffering attrition for this. Oh, it's paused. There also are these newspaper things, so that that like tell you stuff what's happening in the world. Oops. That's kind of unfortunate. Reinforce over there, please. Oh, Denmark did have a lot of troops, I have to say. What's the war score? Where can I see that? -1, what? What's happening? What the hell? What? What the hell? Okay. Move. Oh. Oh yeah, this is not EU4 where they just run away. Like 10 provinces away. What? Why am I losing this? What the hell? Probably should have brought more people. Come on. I probably also should have gotten a leader. I think that's my main problem. I technically won that battle. Okay, Denmark, come on. Yep, but they will not accept. Why not? Oh well. Come on, Denmark. There we go. Finally. So and there now sphere. Okay, go there, I guess. There. There. We're still not being thrown out of Saxony, I think. Will I? No. Let's improve relations or something. Yep. Austria doesn't seem to care about Saxony, which is kind of strange. Some people are also trying to influence my spherelings, but it'll be fine. Oh, we have enough bureaucrats here, apparently. No, not clergymen. Okay. So that was our first war. Such as it is. Okay, we have tons of artillery running around here, which is awesome. Okay, you need like... Let's start with 2 artillery for each army. And we can, of course, expand later on. So you also need 2 artillery. You only need 1 artillery. Okay, let's start building another army, I guess. So, next army is being built, will be built over here in Cottbus or whatever. Okay, go over there. And let's just disband this one. We can't build engineers yet, unfortunately, because we need a tech for that, but whatever. We really lucked out with our first minister. I mean, it's not like 100% more, because the base is 4.36, and from that on, for that, we get modifiers, and we get another 100% modifier, so it's like 4 more research points, I think, which we have. Another newspaper in Norway likes us. Dogpite's child, okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Merge this. Some of these armies have engineers because we start with them. Some of these have not. It's totally fine. Huh. There are not that many red regiments anymore, which is nice. Okay, let's do something like this. This will be our next army. Let's delete the 2 infantry here. And let's get these 2 infantry here. And as soon as we like delete some of them, then some of the others might become okay, so to speak. So, Russia, come on. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can only have 1 great power ally at the beginning of the game. Later on it increases, but we could increase our relationship with Saxony, but we will wait until we have 100 influence points. Sometimes the AI doesn't care if you are at 100 and cordial, but it does care if we're at 0 and friendly, so we'll wait until we're at 100. Oh, we have enough bureaucrats in here. I think we have enough bureaucrats in general. No, we don't. Yeah. Why don't you have enough bureaucrats? Come on. It's much easier to have a high admin efficiency in states with lots of your accepted or primary culture. Here in the east we have tons of Polish people, so that's the efficiency here is not that great, unfortunately. Okay. So. Okay, these look fine. So we need 1 artillery, 2 artillery. 2 more artillery. Then, so we can fill our things, our armies. And what else? Let's remove the red ones first. We need 1 more hussar. What about this army? One more infantry. Or regular, to call it by its proper name. One more infantry. And I think I already queued up the artillery here. Okay, so we don't really need the troops over here. Our next war will probably be against Austria, as soon as we have sorted out our troops a bit. Unfortunately, we cannot like war for influence for all these things, but you can just fabricate claims. Also in this mod, there's a scripted rebellion for Hungary in 1848, so that's certainly a point where we want to be at war with Austria to help Hungary. No attrition. Why are you so stupid, you units? Up. Enough bureaucrats over here. No, let's do some over here, I guess. And here we should. What's the supply limit over here? 30. We are building, I think, 27 or 30 stacks, so that should be fine. So our poor, 7% are getting none of their needs, but most of them are getting stuff, so we're taxing them to high heaven, or high hell, whatever. Yeah, we also own this, because I think this is the ancestral land of the Hohenzollern, which are the dynasty which rules Prussia. Not really sure how that happened actually. I mean, they were not really important over here. Probably just inherited it from someone. Okay, we already have some things. So we have an artillery. Do you need an artillery? No, you need a hussar though. You need an artillery. Let's delete your hussar. Okay, what about you? You need an artillery and an infantry. So get that. What's this? Infantry. Perfect. There we go. Let's go to speed 4 for this. This is a bit boring, this army organizing, and you don't really have to do it, I guess, but I like my stacks to be evenly balanced. New newspaper, what's happening? Benevolent Empire, whatever. Treaty of Velasco. Yeah, that's like an event or something which happens over here. Texas still exists. Not sure what happened there. Okay. Oh, we have one more guy over here. Infantry. You probably want here. Yeah. What about our factories, actually? Yeah, we should expand some factories. Fortunately, some of them are not profitable, which is a shame. Yeah, expand these. I should have done that earlier, I guess, but show empty states as well. Oh, we can build factories. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, let's get positivism, I think. Get us more education efficiency. Or should we go? I want medicine because of the supply limit, but that's only option at 1840. Could build railroads, I guess. Coal production is also nice. Yeah, let's do the railroads. I don't know. It's probably not optimal, but whatever. The attacks are also different in this mod. They have changed around a lot. Sure, whatever. So what do we have here? We need one more infantry. Okay. I will ignore the yellow ones for now. Are we building anything? No, we need one more infantry then. Whatever. Actually, let me see. You can see the pop size here. We have 20 pop size of 20,000 and it has 6 soldiers already. So this is like at its limit, because each, I think it you need like 3,000 pops or something for, or 1,000? I'm not sure. I think you need 1,000. So I don't know. Yeah, this one. I think 3,000 is good for an extra soldier pop. We're at 80%. Ah, finally Austria noticed that we're doing something. Oh, we get gold in Königsberg over here. Anyway, I think this episode has gone on long enough. Oh, what's this? Detailing publishes something. German educator. Nice. Get prestige as well. Oh wow, well, why are we so rich all of a sudden? Is this the gold? Well, it's only 30. Not sure. No, some taxes, I guess. Let's do 50%, and with our efficiency it will be 35%. That's really low. Actually, that's too low. Let's do 65% and 55. That sounds reasonable, I guess. I think that's the gold. I'm not really sure how that works, actually. Because, I mean, yeah, sure. We have precious metal, but it only gives us an income of 30. So, okay, whatever. Another newspaper. Canadian rebellions. Interesting. Something happening over here? Not really. Okay, whatever. I'll see you next time.